Who cares? Podcast.
Oh, now you can hear me. This always happens every single time. Every single time.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting how it works.
Yeah, I had my mic plugged in, and I was sitting here, and it's like it doesn't start picking up my mic until I start recording, and then unplug and plug it back in.
See, sometimes my headset on my PC does that, where I have to like completely unplug it and then replug it in for it to like register that I'm talking.
Smart device? Yeah.
I think so.
I don't think so. I actually have a guest this episode. I was going to have a different guest, but I'm stupid. So I texted this dude at like 7 in the morning today when I was getting up for work and asked him if he wanted to be on. He said, yeah, that sounds fun. Like, what do I need to do to be on there? And I didn't open Instagram like all day. I don't have notifications on for that app. I just don't want anything to do with the Facebook type apps. I have another gripe about Instagram that I'll get into in a minute, but yeah. So we were gonna have a musical guest, a guy I know that's in a band, but I don't think he's gonna show. But I have a different guest, and this is I don't know if it should be a mystery guest or not, but he is a mythical character that has been touched upon on the podcast, and if he doesn't show up like within the next 30 to 40 minutes, I'm gonna have to fucking wrangle him, because I just called him before this, and he was like, "Oh hell yeah, yeah, I'm about to be home. I'm gonna hop on there."
Ooh, if I guess who it is, will you tell me?
Yes.
Is it Gabe?
No, it's not Gabe.
Damn.
Yeah, you guessed wrong. Somebody that I've talked about on this podcast a lot more than Gabe. No offense to you, Gabe, if you're listening. I don't think you are, but no offense to you. You're a good boy. No, it's
Ooh, go ahead.
No. Yeah, you were gonna guess again. You have three chances.
3 chances. Reed.
Wouldn't
Return of the King.
Wouldn't that be the day? No, not in a million fucking years. Speaking of Reed, though, I unearthed the tiniest little bit of the Reed Gets Cancelled story outline. Would you like me to read it?
Yeah, please.
There's not too much of it, so it's not a big read. But I sent a screenshot of it to Dennis recently and was like, "Can you imagine a timeline where this happened, where this video actually came to fruition?" We would have had a Reed cinematic universe. And the funny thing about this video is that it's about Reed, the real person. Just like the 40 Corn Dog Man, it's about Reed the person, a fictionalized version of his life, which I think is really funny, and I would love to do something like this. We could even try to go forward with this some other time and just have someone else play Reed. I actually met a guy who I think looks a lot like Reed and has a similar personality to him, but without the, negative traits, perhaps. I think it would be really funny. I think it would be really, really funny to, like, actually make Reed Gets Cancelled.
Just recast him.
Recast the main guy. Yeah, the titular Reed. Anyway.
That's so fucking funny. But yeah, please.
This is in brackets, and I don't know why it's in brackets, because I'm, like, describing something while also having it be real dialogue. I think I forgot what I was writing as I was writing it. It says, a newscast begins with Dennis talking about recent allegations of Reed from Deal Finders fame. A young boy he fostered has accused him of grooming him and asking for sexual favors in exchange for candy and Fortnite skins. Reed has still yet to comment on these allegations. Listens to earpiece. I'm being told that we have a video testimony from the young boy. And it would cut to Avery's brother, Zach, when he was much younger. Zach awkwardly talks to the newsman, explaining their relationship and the extent of his actions. Cut back to Dennis. Shocking. Let's go out to Dennis in the field, where an angry mob has formed outside of Reed's house. How's it looking out there, Dennis? Thank you, Dennis. As you can see here, there's a group of angry people outside Reed's house because of all of his kid touching, so they're pretty pissed off. The crowd is likely animated in and not well. Oh, and walking up here comes Reed's girlfriend, Ella. What do you think about these allegations?
What allegations?
The ones about him grooming and potentially soliciting sex from a young boy. Ella gets mad and storms into the house, leaving the door open. News crew follows. She slaps Reed and says,
"There's someone else?"
angrily, and he replies, "It's not true, and gets cut off by Ella smacking the shit out of him, and then says,
"You're pathetic."
Meanwhile, Field Dennis pogs hard at his career taking off from this single cast. Ella storms out immediately after. That's it. That's the amount of times that we had sit downs and talked about what we were gonna do with this story and stuff, and we would just talk for 2 hours, and then no one would write anything down. That's it. That's all. Yeah. We had the ending planned out too. It might even be. I think it was going to be a 2-parter video. Like Brody was going to be a cop that just can't let this go, and was going to be like an Anton character who's going to be hunting him down, and it was going to end with Reed being strangled to death in a fucking creek. Which honestly, I can still vividly imagine what I was thinking of for that scene. There's no way we would get it as perfect as I'm imagining it, but I like the end to Reed's story. It goes from 40 corn dog man to him grooming and soliciting sex from a young man, and the idea of it was Reed's idea. He was the one who came to me and was like, "Okay, how about this for a video? Reed gets canceled."
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, he's not even with Ella anymore, too, so I wonder who we'd get to play his girlfriend. Ella would have never in a million years been in my videos, either.
Oh, no, definitely not.
That was such a pipe dream. That shows how old that script is, because that was the point when we thought that there was a chance for Ella to like us.
And then she met you guys, and she was like, no.
He hung out with us, one time. One singular time, and didn't say much, and then every other time she came over, she just hung out in Reed's room.
Well, that's the sign, Alan, is that one time was enough.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, because I have people sometimes, practically beg to come to my house, and I just say no.
Yeah, I got some weed from Michigan and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, can I come over and smoke? No.
No.
No, I think I want to be alone at my house so I can play video games.
Where's your invite? Where's sent them out? Where's your Allen pass?
Yeah, there aren't many of those. I don't invite anybody to my house. This guest today actually has been to my house 2 times, and I've been here for half a year.
No, down in Florida, man.
I've been in Florida for fucking 2 years almost. It seems like I got here in September of 2023.
And fucking
damn.
And here we are in 2025, dude. I know.
The year of Donnie J.
Yeah, I'm just I'm gonna go back up to Illinois, and I'm gonna make cool videos with my friends and restart movie night. I hope we can do that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, honestly.
I miss movie night. I miss being able to do D&D. Shit like that. And also, not most importantly, I do enjoy hanging out with my friends. But collaborating with them, you and Brody especially, it works a lot easier when it's when it's in person as well. Even though you have helped me a lot in this series. Speaking of which, Whiskers and Wrath 2 is out to the 5 of you watching.
Yeah.
Whiskers and Wrath episode 2 is out, and let's hope that episode 3 isn't far behind it. You want a sticker? Too bad. You know? Come meet me in person and I'll give you one.
Official Whiskers and... I can't speak. Whiskers and Wrath merch. God, I almost said Whiskers and Math.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing that I plan on doing. I've made a couple of t-shirts because I know how to do that shit now, and it makes me just excited to have this expanded tool set for the day that I inevitably restart Deal Finders. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I don't know what kind of story we're gonna do. If it's gonna be a fucking soft or hard reboot, I have no fucking clue. But Deal Finders is gonna happen again.
Deal Finders Rebirth.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool to follow some of the original plot threads and then have this character whose name is Calico Joe, and he's a really cool guy and knows how to act and and doesn't slash anybody's tires. That would be really cool.
Nah. See, that's the thing. Slashing tires, kind of based.
Kind of based, yeah, but in a video or in a story, yeah, kind of very based. However, slashing somebody's tires IRL because they banged the girl that you had a crush on, you're a grown up. Maybe don't do that.
I think you should do that. I mean, because here's the thing: is that how else is the person going to know that you like them if you don't, commit crimes because you like them so much? You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. You only had a steamy, passionate embrace with some dude, and now he got his tires slashed because this other guy was too scared to approach you. That really shows the lady that that's the one, and that's a safe person to be with.
See, here's the thing: is that if I was a girl, right? A lady, and this guy's like, "Hey, I already like you so much. I'm gonna slash the tires of someone who slept with you." I'll be like, "Wow, that's commitment." Let's just get married right here.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get married right here. Oh yeah, I got off the topic of Instagram. There's this weird thing that happened. Last time I was on Instagram, I went to the Explore page, and I don't use Instagram ever. All right, mm-hmm. So don't think that this is in any way my fault that this happened. Because it's not. I haven't used Instagram consistently in a very long time. I only use it to promote my stuff at this point because some people that I know from high school and stuff like that are on Instagram. Well, I go to the Explore page, right? And you know how on the Explore page it sort of zigzags those reels, as you scroll down. Well, every single one of those, and I'm not joking, every single one of those breastfeeding videos.
And your favorite.
And I'm not talking you just see the dude suckling away on there and you don't see any nipple or anything like that because, whatever. Sure, it's a little weird. I wouldn't do that. But no, I'm talking you see the whole thing get flopped out, full of milk, and then the baby hops on there. And I was seeing so many of these, and I was like, what kind of fucking why is this getting recommended to me? What kind of pages are these? And I looked at one of the pages, and it's got to be a fetish thing or something like that because the whole page is just different people of the same type of videos. And here's the real kicker. The pages are run by I'm going to bleep that part.
Conspiracy.
I'm going to bleep that part out. So people can infer. I don't know why these things happen to me. But yeah, I reported that stuff. I don't want to be seeing that, bro. No way. Oh man, I'm going to have to call this guy again. It's been 30 minutes. Yeah, I think it's about time I get a hold of his bitch ass.
Get that boy in here.
I might have got punked or something. I went to voicemail, so either he died in a high speed car wreck or a firefight, or he just doesn't like me. So the musical guest, on the other hand, dude, I was just on the phone with him. I swear to God, I was just on the phone with him. And the musical guest, he hasn't even read that message. But it's fine. The guest isn't the main part of the podcast. That's where I went wrong with season 1. The real part of the podcast is you and me agreeing about every single thing. We agree about everything.
Never disagree.
Never disagree once. So it's just kind of a propaganda podcast. Yeah. You watch any good movies lately?
So Leanne was over.
Shut up. No, continue.
We watched some like rom-coms that I didn't think I'd like.
Was Forgetting Sarah Marshall one of those?
Yeah, well, I watched that by myself recently. And what a movie.
Yeah, you get to see that dude from the Muppets, full penis at the beginning of the movie.
Finally.
Like, if there's nothing I like more than just like some fucking grown ass man with his flabby, normal man body showing his flaccid peen in a real just like pathetic way. That's what we all love to see.
I know they know what you wanted, Alan. All right.
I watched Hateful Eight recently, the extended version, and I saw the same thing pretty much in that movie. And I see the rating at the beginning. It says fucking violence, gore, language, and graphic nudity or something like that. I'm like, okay, what could this possibly be? I'm not expecting that to be just a just a dude walking naked in the snow about to be pretty much raped. It's not what I was expecting.
Yeah. I mean, like,
that's Wild West for you.
Fucking Tarantino movies. Yeah, when he's talking about the dude's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was something. Let me tell you.
Yeah, the extended version is like 4 hours.
I know. That's the version I watched originally, and that was a fucking mistake. Let me tell you.
It's cool in an episodic format. I didn't get to finish it the same day.
I guess so. Yeah. It's just so fucking long, though.
It's extremely long, and the majority of the movie takes place in one location.
Which is kind of, I like that idea. It's kind of like, there's like a recent movie that came out. It was by Robert Zemeckis. It's really cool, like, because it's like the same frame with the same house, like throughout like multiple centuries, and like it just never changes. Like it starts off at the beginning of time, and you see it like progress until like people start like existing, and then it like follows like 3 or 4 different like generations of people living in the house. It's called Here, and it's based on like a comic strip that has the same premise, and I really liked it, honestly.
Interesting. Does it have like an art style to it, or is it just like...
It's live action.
Yeah, well, I know. For some reason, when I hear comic adapted into a movie, I'm not thinking MCU. I'm thinking like...
Oh, yeah.
Like Sin City. But I know there's nothing remotely close to Sin City that exists in this world. But, I have another question. Yeah. It starts at the beginning of time. Who built it?
Who built it? The dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they lived in the land before time.
Yeah, exactly. You wanna get fucking time somewhere, man? Nah, don't ask the dinosaurs. They're living before then.
Yeah, what time is it?
There was no 4 o'clock. There was no 4 o'clock.
No, they just eat those goddamn tree stars and have a good time.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I love how, like, fucking movies and, like, TV shows make, like, shit that would not taste good look delicious. Like, fucking dinosaurs eating leaves, and you're like, wow, that can't be good. You don't look at a leaf and like, man, that seems delicious. But you see fucking Littlefoot eating one, you're like, damn, okay.
I raise you this. Spinach.
Mm-hmm. Spinach is tough. I've been putting spinach in my smoothies lately, and it's been good. Don't get me wrong. But I think like spinach by itself, unless it's like in like a just like spinach by itself, kind of nasty, kind of gross.
Yeah, kind of gross.
Kind of gross.
Kind of gross, if I'm going to be honest. I think a couple days ago, I'd gotten Amory a bag of spinach at the store, and she cooked the whole bag of spinach and had that as a meal, and that's what she likes, and I respect that. I don't think it's gross, and I think you're wrong. And now we're disagreeing. This is the disagreement podcast.
Finally.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, you don't like
you say is wrong.
Getting spinach.
Everything you say is wrong. Everything I say is right.
You're stupid. I think you're so handsome.
Oh, I think you're so handsome.
Oh, no.
Man, I was watching one of the clips because my Instagram is my promo page. I have like 2 clips from the podcast saved on there, and one of them is the time that you're talking about me being in the white Ford Bronco that OJ was in, or whoever, and
he was an incredibly talented athlete. Yeah.
He was a great
but also
comedian.
too very funny. But the what I was getting at is that
kind of
Alan actually. Yeah, you're very funny, Alan. It's my turn to talk. Shut up. Mute yourself.
You just say whatever you want on my show. Like, jeez.
Mute yourself right now.
Whatever. Say your fucking silly little story.
All right.
Alan's over here like, how can I make this about me?
I forgot. No, dude, I forgot this is the Alan show.
I really enjoy the energy of that one specific clip because it's so good. And that's sort of the thing that having a third person in the podcast really adds to the experience, because like there's no real tension between you and I. But then having Brody there, for some reason you were yelling at me. You were yelling.
It's someone to impress, like
I gotta be the most smart to Brody. I gotta be the better host.
I want Brody to think I'm cool and handsome, yeah. Because if he doesn't, who will,
Well, you put me in your cringe compilation? Avery's putting me in your cringe compilation. Well, dude, just stop, dude.
Oh, no, she's right, though.
She's making fun of the way that I'm sitting. She's making fun of my setup. I'm sitting in the living room with broken headphones. I've got my back arched. I'm holding my microphone with 2 fingers.
like you're squeezing it between your pointer finger and your thumb, like you're eating a delicious treat.
Like a little baby ice cream cone or something.
Cornello's, man.
Who's there?
Just Will.
Oh, it's just Will?
Yeah, I have another guest on my show at some point.
Hey, Will.
Hi, Avery.
He said hi.
I can kind of hear him through the skull candy headphones.
The broken ones, yeah.
They're fucking busted. They crinkle.
I'm kind of like crackling, like in the Silent Hill enemy.
Dude, it looked like Silent Hill here the other day.
Oh, was it super foggy?
No.
Some dude that
it was.
Some dude that like cheated on his girlfriend or something. She's like a ghost now. I don't know. He like ran up to me and like punched me in my head.
He was wearing a big.
She's a ghost.
He was wearing a big triangle on his head for some reason.
I had a giant knife. She spoke to you like the souls of the damned.
Are you talking about the main guy punched you in the head?
Yeah, he did. He ran up on me.
Jameson James Sutherland. You
Yeah,
know, he's
I
like,
walked
hey,
into this
I think
weird room and there was like a fucking
Frank
there
Fazbear.
was a Shiba dog just like pulling like levers and flipping switches and stuff. I was like, that's weird.
it
That's
was
crazy.
you the whole time.
What? Oh,
What's on your roster to talk about?
fucking, I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting on the guest to show up. Me and Will just talk about movies and shit. That's just and stuff we did.
You said you had an interesting topic to bring up.
Yeah, I already
Or
brought it
something
up.
weird to discuss.
What was that? What was
it?
the
What was
topic?
it?
Fucking okay. I haven't told you about this. Last time I was on Instagram, I went to the explore
Oh
page
yeah.
and the fucking reels, fucking only breastfeeding videos.
What have you been watching, bro?
Nothing. I don't even use
Give it
Instagram.
back.
Sorry,
Give it
but that's
back.
algorithm.
Dude, algorithm.
Yeah,
and it's not just
who you follow.
dude, and it's not no one that's breastfeeding.
It's like, yeah.
And I'm telling you, like, it wasn't
Support women though.
okay, sure, but it wasn't like a video of just like, oh, me, and my little baby. You know, you don't see any nipple or anything. No, you see the whole fucking titty come out.
Oh, that's crossing a huge line.
Yeah. And I went to one of the pages, and it was just post after post of just random fucking breastfeeding videos. So I reported it.
Like some 50-year-old man in the comments being like, "Nice hits," or I don't know.
All the comments are in.
Oh, that's
I wish that were
actually.
me.
So why are they popping up on your Instagram?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't used Instagram heavy in such a long time that they're trying to give me the most engaging content.
Please click on it.
Please click on this. Please click
Please
on
use
this.
you know
reels.
you
We'll
like
put
this.
real titties in it.
I thought it was fake at first too. I thought it was like some kind of prank thing or whatever because I've seen shit like in the ads on Snapchat where it's like a girl wearing a muscle shirt or something where it looks like man's muscles and it tricks me like, how is this on Snapchat? What? Dude, I always try to hide that shit too on Snapchat.
Why do her boobs look like that?
Why do they look? Nipples are the size
No,
of dimes. And they're so
It
hard.
can't be. It's not. It can't be possible.
It's not real. It's not real. Something I was
Or
talking.
could it be?
I was talking to Will earlier about I found a piece of the script for Reed Gets Cancelled, the old video
Yeah,
that never happened.
you told me about that too. He's
Yeah.
just like very racist.
No, he was he allegedly groomed Zach.
That's just Reed. Sorry, he's just racist.
Yeah, he's just racist in real life. And that wasn't going to be mentioned in the video for some reason. I had a clip a long time ago at the end of one of the Deal Fighters videos. Anybody watching, go to my YouTube channel and look at the Deal Fighters videos and look for the video where Reed plays a squirrel man because at the very end you'll see him take a hit of a bowl and he looks like he's about to say something. He does say something after that. He does say something, but it's not in the actual video. He says something like,
There's no way.
he says, I am sick and tired of blank. That's
Fill in the blank.
fill in the blank, you know. He only has charcoal type makeup on his face in that video.
Oh my god.
Do you still talk to Reed, Will?
No, he kind of.
I don't. I've seen Reed probably like twice since you guys moved away, and it's always just like, you know, I don't know. It's so weird. Like he's some kind of like, you know,
weird.
visage.
I saw him last time I was in town at Walmart.
Really?
I didn't approach him. I didn't want to. I didn't want him to see me. And I'm sure he wouldn't have talked to me anyway.
Nah, he was asking me, he was like, "Where's Alan? Please, I need that boy in my life." And I said, I don't think Alan wants to talk to you. No, okay.
Oh, anyway.
Speaking of, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm going to cut you off and you're going to forget. So keep talking.
All right, so I have a very similar thing to your breastfeeding.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's the inverse where you've been posting a lot of breastfeeding videos, right?
You're the poster.
I'm like,
It's you.
Alan's gonna love
You know
this,
Hindi,
and
bro?
I speak Indian. I do.
That's fucking insane. It is you.
On Duolingo, I know. I'm like, you know what? Alan needs to see breastfeeding images. All right, this man's been gone too long.
Man's needs it in his life.
He does.
Yeah,
you know, I know what'll
how many
cheer
years
him up.
without it?
Since I breastfed?
Yeah.
A while.
Yeah, you missing that shit.
Yeah, I'm missing that shit. That mommy's milk.
Been a couple of years. But so mine have been. I've been also seeing like an influx of like a very specific genre of posts. But I would argue
Are they
that
booby
mine's,
posts?
no, mine's worse. I would say.
Like
Now
penis?
I don't know. Stop it.
You hit the nail right on the head, damn laugh.
Damn it, you got me. God damn it.
It turned into a
I know with my
Pillsbury Doughboy.
my little fucking, my little soy boy laughter.
That's great.
Fucking no. The fucking genre of posts I get is arguably worse, and I don't know how this started happening, but I would get like people trying to sell old Nazi uniforms.
What is
like
going on?
That's algorithm.
I don't know.
No, that's algorithm. You are blonde,
No, I
aren't you?
can't
Your
be-
blonde hair, blue
Yeah, that
eyes.
checks out.
blonde hair, blue eyes.
Aryan.
Ah, damn, they got me. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I clicked on the post. I'm like, well, what could this possibly be? And then I saw it was for. Oh, I should not be seeing that. Well, what the fuck's happening?
It's yeah, and it's good for engagement because it makes you click. You're like, what the? I cannot believe I'm seeing this. Like,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
10 years ago on Instagram, I'd be seeing fucking videos of people getting their heads blown off and stuff. But, they nip that in the bud eventually. So I shouldn't be seeing this shit on Instagram that is very obviously sexualized, at this point in time. I really don't like, I hate how they really do come off sexualized. It doesn't seem maternal. It seems just weird. And the idea...
It shouldn't be posted anyways.
Yeah.
It's a very
definitely
intimate
not.
thing.
The idea of these ladies exploiting their children like this too is just... It's weird. Very, very weird.
I feel like it's got to be like illegal too. I mean, like including kids in videos like that.
Yeah, that might be considered CP, dude.
Have y'all ever heard of boy moms? Just boy moms?
No, what the fuck is what the fuck
Where
is that?
they they have a son and they get like too attached and they start like almost acting like a girlfriend with their son once he like gets
Ugh.
older and stuff. That's
I have
and
not heard of that.
yeah, like I don't know. I've seen so many boy moms on like social media, and they're just like, "That's my man. That's my man." Yeah, stuff like that. And he's like 4. He's 4.
My man.
Yeah,
Well, there's nothing
he's gonna
wrong,
protect me.
there's nothing wrong with calling your son your little man, but
I don't know. There's a
Charlie
line.
Precious boy.
There's a line.
No, that's valid. That's valid for sure. And like, I don't know. It's just gross.
oh, my guest
I don't know,
texted
like-
me.
He said, "I'm not going to that shit."
No, he said, yo, how we doing this? Don't say it out loud, but
He said, "Hop on Discord."
there was an S in there. There was an S in there.
No, there wasn't. He's gay. Can you do you have a soundboard on here? What's up? Is this Discord?
Play some sounds, Will.
Yeah. There's a-
You
No,
can
but
do
I'm-
you can do it.
No,
Stop,
but
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
But I'm recording, and now it's going to be on the screen. Oh,
You can put a little clip art over
you
it.
spit on my screen.
Oh, what's this button do? I like
I don't.
in the
I don't.
Let me. I'm gonna mute myself real quick because I'm going to call him.
dude. You can watch YouTube together on here.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't know if I can do soundboards. Hold on one second. So I'm on my Xbox.
oh shit.
Bro's on his Xbox, bro.
Yo.
You sound like my fucking sister's cat when you do that. Okay,
Yo.
you know the Discord. You know which one it is, and all you gotta do is hop into the voice channel.
You're in it right now?
Yeah, I've been in it for like
Alright.
35 minutes, bro. Hop on there.
Alright, I'm getting in.
Get in it.
Okay, sorry to leave you hanging, Will, but guess what? My guest, my secret special guest, is showing up, and he has a story
Oh, yeah.
apparently.
A story. Nice. I can't do soundboards on my Xbox. What the fuck?
That's fucking bullshit.
What are you
You can play
playing?
Uno though.
No, he doesn't have Uno.
Everybody has Uno.
Oh my
I don't have
god.
food now!
Oh my god, look at this guy.
Perk 30 just joined the chat.
Little spider showed up.
La spider. La calm.
So quiet.
That's spooky.
How do I fix this?
How do you fix what? The
You
volume?
motherfuckers are like whispering.
Turn your volume
No,
up.
we are
Plug
whispering.
plug some headphones in.
Headphones? Fuck. Alright, I gotta go upstairs. 1 second.
This is Eli. You know the Eli I've talked about before, Will?
He's
Hold up.
been on before, I'm pretty sure.
No, he's never been on, dude. I've talked about having him on like almost every episode.
Never been on.
I'm fucking tripping.
He's been
Yeah.
he's been in the chat for a while. He's been on like in the Discord and said stupid shit sometimes. He's never been on once. He's finally here. Yo,
Oh yeah.
tell Isabella I said hey.
Alright, 1 second. Hey. Alan said what's up. She said, what's up?
It probably sounded just like that too. It's like she's here.
That's why I did it like that.
So
Alright.
so yeah, the mythical creature that I've spoke of going to the bar with sometimes and always having some weird shit happen. That's this guy.
I don't know what you're talking
This
about.
guy
Man.
creates.
Nothing weird ever happened
Yeah,
to me.
okay. Yeah, like last time I went to the bar with you, you weren't having to search your girlfriend's car for trackers, bro.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But that guy was like a trafficker, dude. So
Oh, damn, really?
it was pretty weird. I've seen him a few times. Like every time I like walk in the bar, he's there, and like we have the crispest dab up ever. It's like it shuts the whole place down. How loud it is! Sounds like a gunshot. I don't know. He was like telling me about his job and shit, and it was all cap. Everything he was saying was cap.
Oh yeah, he was talking about how he does like tile and shit like that, and he just made everything that he talked about sound like organized crime.
Yeah, seriously. He's like, someone owes me $5,000, and I'm like, for what? And he's like,
Tiles, textiles, you know.
And
You know.
I said tiles for him, and he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and you were
that's
trying to get more information out of him too, because you were like asking him more specific information because he's talking about some guy being like pissed off about some job he did or whatever. And he's like, well, what was he like pissed off about? And he
Yeah,
just
for real.
wouldn't answer.
He said like, it was weird. He wouldn't answer. Then he's like, yeah, it was just wavy. They didn't like how it was wavy. I'm like, what the fuck
The
do you
tile was
mean?
the tile was wavy, bro. What are you talking about?
For real? I'm like, what?
Yeah, I think I talked about this exact story on here before because I was gonna try to get you that day, and then you did your Eli thing and like vanished in a puff of smoke.
Oh, I'm so bad at that, man.
Yeah, I've gotten used to it. It still pisses me off, but I've gotten pretty used to it. I'm just like, well, he's just like that. I'll call him like 5 times in a row one day. Nothing. I hadn't heard from you in like a month. I was pretty sure you died or went to jail.
Hasn't been that long.
Dude, no, it's been like a month. I was at your house giving you guitar lessons, and we talked about you doing voice lines for me. And then weeks go by, and I hear nothing. I text you, I call you, I send you messages on Snapchat. Fucking, who knows, man? Oh, speaking of which,
Yeah.
in Whiskers and Wrath 2, Will, the character that I'm
Mhm.
playing is just based off of this guy.
Yeah, I figured. It looked a lot like me.
It was
Like,
supposed to
damn,
be
like,
you.
is this me?
It was supposed to. You remember, like when I first met you, we talked about this shit, and finally got time to make the video. And I think you were like somewhere, and I just
Jail,
ended up
maybe?
maybe.
Jail.
No, yeah, that's why part of why the video took so long is because I was waiting on you to be done with that shit, get that all sorted out. And then you were radio silence because you got fired, and then we're looking for a house and stuff. And like, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm doing the fucking video. I'm dressing up like him."
Yeah, man, I had so much shit. at that point to do. It was whack. Right after I got out of jail, like it was shit hit, and I'm like, fuck, bro. I'd actually step up, but I'm back. Maybe I might violate my probation on Tuesday. So
Yeah, where you going on Tuesday to violate your probation? I'll edit it
Well,
out. Don't worry.
no, I got like you don't gotta edit this out because it might be a violation already. I got a speeding ticket, and I don't know if I'm allowed to get those.
I don't know if
So
you're allowed to get those either. All things considered, you did go to jail for a traffic related thing.
yeah, so he might violate me. He might not. It depends.
We're about to get violated.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be if I do, that's 6 months, man.
Yeah, you should like try better.
Hey, man, they shouldn't put a school zone there.
Yeah, I mean, you're exactly
Move
right.
the school.
You're exactly right. Wait, was this like right outside your house?
Yep.
Dumbass. You just had to get past the light, bro.
I know, it fucking sucked, though. I was pissed.
Idiot, dude.
I was fucking pissed.
You fucking crack me up, man. Hey, what did you think of my impression of you in the video? Do you think did I act
It's
like
pretty good, honestly.
That's
Yeah.
awesome because I wasn't very confident in it, but I think when I was on the phone was probably when I did my best at that point because I
I was
tried.
like,
Yeah,
well, your attitude was just like so similar. I was like, damn, yo,
it's
you really
almost
played
like
this good.
yeah, it's almost like I wrote the lines for you specifically.
I don't know. I still would outact you though. I mean, if I was in that shit,
Yeah, I mean, hey, you want to be in the next one? I have a special little thing that I'm wanting to do.
okay.
Will, I want you to do this
fire.
as well. I want you to be Ron to Spectrum again.
Run to Spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, sweet.
Wait, that was this guy right here.
Yeah, dude. He was the cop on the phone in the first episode. He's the news guy. Yeah, this guy's my ace in the hole.
That newscast was fire, yo. I'm not gonna lie. That shit went hard.
Yeah, Will
Thank you.
gets it. I try to run every project that I do by Will, even if he's like not physically there to help me work on it. Because Will's got the brains.
This your homie in the other state?
Yeah, one of them.
Okay. Yeah, you only got one, so
I have more than one homie in another state.
you wish.
Yeah, I got homies everywhere.